Hi, I'm Kristal Hart, and welcome to the Kristal Hart Show. We're at Madison Square Garden, where Gennady GGG Golovkin has just defeated Steve Rolls by 4th round knockout. Now, on this show, we're going to look back on Media Week. We're going to take you to the workouts, we have special moments, and then we're going to end with Post. So now, let's go to the show. We're at 33rd and 8th Avenue at Madison Square Garden. It's a beautiful June day, and we're here for the public workouts between Gennady GGG Golovkin, who'll be going up against Steve Rolls. That's Saturday, June 8th, once again here at Madison Square Garden, and it'll be broadcast live on DAZN.
Saturday night's fight card on DAZN would not be possible without support from Tecate, the official beer with boxing. Billy Joe and Janira are here. That's how you know it's a fight and major event here at Madison Square Garden. Another supporter, great ally, is Shivas. Shivas, success is the plan. This, once again, is Brian Ceballo, one of the up-and-coming warriors in boxing, 8-0 undefeated. 8 bouts, 8 victories, 4 by knockout. A local contender from Fort Greene, Brooklyn. Thank you. Brian Ceballo ready to go on Saturday night against Bakhtiar Baka Bullet Yubov. He's a Kazakh fighter, spent some time living in Marine Park, Brooklyn. Now he's in Houston, Texas. Brian Ceballo, though, also undefeated and a native Brooklynite. Somebody's always got to go. Ceballo against Yubov Saturday night. Brian Ceballo's going to make sure it's not his.
You know, I appreciate everyone that's coming out, everyone that's been supporting me, everyone that's going to tune in. This can't be possible without any of you. I appreciate all of you, all my Puerto Rican supporters, all my Dominican supporters, all my American supporters, and everyone all around the world. I appreciate you.
also fights for the 7th time in the USA on Saturday night, 3rd time in New York City, and for the 1st time at Madison Square Garden. Undefeated contender, Bronx Gym alumnus, he owns a 50 Gennady Golovkin here in the big room at Madison Square Garden, the world's most famous arena and the mecca of boxing. Undefeated warrior from Toronto, Ontario, Canada, 19-0, 10 wins by knockout. You can catch this one exclusively on DAZN on Saturday, or you can join us at the mecca of boxing, the world's most arena. On Saturday night, limited tickets still available for as little as $56. Very limited. Be sure to get them before they sell out. card airs exclusively on DAZN. Be sure to sign up and check out DAZN if you haven't already.
We're here at Madison Square Garden where Gennady GGG Golovkin defeated Steve Rolls by 4th round knockout. And now, let's go to post. With us, Brian Ceballo, and you know, we've been following you all week long. We have you at the workouts, the weigh-in. You had a great victory tonight, but I'll tell you, it probably was the fight of the night. It went the distance. Tell me how you're feeling, and tell the audience a little bit about what happened in the ring tonight.
No, I feel good. This guy, he's a tough opponent. You know, he was 14-0 coming into the ring. He's never been knocked down, and I don't think he's really ever been hurt. And I think I hurt him a couple of times in there, and I knew he was going to be a durable fighter going into the ring. But you know, we went
durable.
in there.
He kept coming back, but they kept saying where I was at, he was absorbing punches.
Yeah, you know, he took a lot of shots. He's a tough fighter, and that's the reason why we took this fight.
And was there any point where maybe you felt, you know, you had him, you know?
Yeah, there was one point, you know, out of the times that I heard him, there was really one point I said, okay, let me get him out of there, but he lasted, and then the bell rang, and that was it. On to the next round. And
what are your plans following this fight?
You know, we just have to sit back, you know, talk to my manager, you know, Tim Van Nieuwhouse, Dave McWater, my promoter Tom Loeffler. We just sit down as a team and we discuss what's next.
And what'd you think about the GGG fight?
I thought it was great. He did exactly what he had to do. You know, he went in there and he knocked his opponent out. What he does best.
And that was exciting.
It's always exciting to see that, always.
Well, hey, good luck. Thank you for your time, and say a shout out to your fans.
Thank you. No, I appreciate everyone that tuned in. Thank you for supporting me, and we look forward to the future.
One of our futures, you know, coming all the way from the Golden Gloves, all the way from, you know, how does this whole transition feel from the amateurs?
It feels good. You know, I'm starting to, in this fight, I really felt like I fully transitioned into the pros from the amateurs. You know, this.
Because what fight is this? 8, 9?
This is my 9th one.
9th fight.
Yes.
Okay.
So it was good.
Okay, so you're here now. You're here to stay. He's here to stay. So remember the name.
Thank you.
Thank you.
All right, here's the man of the hour. Everyone that's been waiting for this, give a big hand.
Thank you, guys.
To the people's champion, Triple G. Gennady, you want to come up here, or you want to sit?
It's better like this. Yeah,
Sit there?
it's-
Okay.
yeah.
So,
Too official for me, guys. Come on.
why don't, if you want to say a few words, Gennady, how was your experience working with your new team, with Jonathan in the training camp, and then how did you see that translate in the ring tonight?
Well, first of all, thank you very much. Thank you very much, all people who support me today, who come today, because it is good for boxing, not just for me, for boxing, because second step is much bigger. Thank you, my team. Thank you, Garden family. Just thank you, my partners. Everybody support me today. I feel great. Just my first win after my comeback. I feel very happy. My smile all day.
Michael?
Michael.
Question, could you give yourself a grade, A, B, plus, B, and then also can you tell us about that left hook delivered from the lefty stance? Did you work on that with Mr. Banks, and did you know that was going to be there, or was that a spur of the moment? So first question, could you give yourself a grade, and then can you tell us about that left hook that ended it?
Just... Себе помогите мне. Наверное, я не могу себя сейчас оценивать. Как я себя могу оценить? То есть вы должны это сделать.
How can I grade myself? You should grade me.
Yeah, I feel not bad. Just I want to try maybe a little bit boxing. Just not so interesting. First couple of rounds, I still like nothing. Just I come in like my second. На вторую передачу и начали уже брать силы это все.
Well, just I shifted from the first gear to the second gear, and then I started from that on.
Canelo, Triple G.
Yeah.
I'm gonna ask you about Canelo. Straight back, Gennady. Right here.
Oh.
I was going to ask you about Canelo, since that was the conversation in the ring afterwards and what everybody has been talking about with Tom and with Jonathan before you got here. How do you think your performance tonight, what he would think about it? He's fought you twice. You scored a great knockout. You worked the body very well. You also got hit with some shots that, the one shot in the second round. Do you think that you gave him, Canelo Alvarez, a reason to say, sign me up? Or gave him a reason to say, maybe I'm not so interested?
Yeah, I tried today, yeah, you're right. Then I try a couple times, for body work. Just, I don't have time, just, just only 2 or 3 rounds, this is nothing,
But did you make your point to him? Or did you make him want the rematch or not want the rematch, the third fight?
Я не думаю, что я ему показал что-то. То есть я хочу этого боя, это самое главное. То есть, и все, я думаю, что все хотят этот бой увидеть. То есть этот бой будет следующий. Как его можно отталкиваться даже от этого боя? Это совсем разные вещи.
So I don't think I show him. I wanted to show him or demonstrate anything. This is a different story. This fight and our fight. Let's not even talk and compare this fight to the other fight.
Gennady, this question is for Gennady Golovkin. Xavier Porter, BrooklynFights.com, shoot the 5 in the building. Over here, Gennady.
Yeah.
Triple G this way, to the left. Here we go. Same way you threw the left hook, over here. All right.
Okay.
Right hook, same thing.
I got it.
Quick question. You mentioned after the fight, in the post-fight, your post-fight comments that you said after the second round, you kind of, realized that you had him, that you was ready to take him out. Was the strategy, or did you feel as if that you were beginning to, break him down in the sense that he started to open up to allow you to land your power punches even easier?
Yeah, I feel him. I feel distance. I feel timing. After second round, just I come back to my corner and tell Jonathan, okay, I see.
Yeah.
Because, he's a little bit open. I give him a little bit couple chance. He's open. I see just next round, I start working, just just so close fight. No, so we don't have a lot of time. Just 3 rounds, it's nothing.
4 rounds. How do you rate his power? Because you did get hit a few times in the ring.
I don't feel,
Okay.
I don't. Sorry.
Hey, this is boxing. I understand.
Yeah.
Gennady, great performance. Dan Canobio with CompuBox TV. I don't know if you saw this tweet. Oscar De La Hoya tweeted after the fight, nice, with the thumbs up emoji. Comeback win. Now fight a real fighter, win a belt, and I'll consider doing a 3rd fight. Hashtag Canelo is your boss. Just want to see your thoughts on that.
Сейчас, значит, будем 3-й бой, Канело это мой босс. Что вы думаете по поводу такого твита с Оскаром?
Вообще ничего не думаю. Мне что думать об этом? He talks so much, he back talk, and I'm thinking about he said Oscar, I'm thinking about что он делает, как он выглядит. Мне вообще это не интересно.
Not really interested what Oscar is doing, what Oscar is saying, I'm not really interested in that at all.
Я не увлекаюсь мужчинами, если он, то есть мне вообще без разницы на него.
I don't really like, following men, I'm not about following men at all. It's not.
So safe to say you're not going to tweet anything back?
То есть вы не напишите твит обратно, нет?
Мне что ему написать? То есть, вот его мнение.
What do you think I should write him back? What's your opinion?
Maybe say I'm my own boss.
You're a smart guy. What do you think?
I would probably say something back. Maybe, hey, I'm my own boss.
Come on, he doesn't know me. Just forget it. Come on, guys.
I think that's a lot of posturing from Oscar.
This is hype. This is hype today. Oscar. Oh, just come on. Forget it.
Again, it's clearly the biggest fight for Canelo is Triple G. There's no denying that.
With us, we have Blue Blood Sports TV, and we are at the Gennady Golovkin fight with Steve Rolls. It was a 4th round knockout. Tell me your opinion.
I thought that I didn't like the way he got hit. I thought he was definitely showed a lot of rust. I think he definitely showed a lot of rust. I think I'm not sure if it was rust or father time, because he definitely is older. And he had an 8 to 9 month layoff, coming off of a loss, and it seems like all of his focus is on Canelo Alvarez. Steve Rolls hit him with a lot of clean shots, but I think Steve Rolls was too hesitant and showed him too much respect. And so in doing so, I think that he made mistakes and he got caught with an overhand left twice, and it buzzed him because it was on top of the head. And he didn't know how to clinch, so when he got hurt, he was clinching too far away, and then Gennady finished him. Yeah.
Well, I know when Jonathan Banks came in, I thought he was a little not as hyped on the win, that he had seen some of the flaws that you were talking about with Gennady.
Yeah, he has I think he was a lot more vulnerable tonight than we usually see him. And I know a lot of people are just going to see the fact that he got a knockout victory, but they don't see the battles inside the war, and he looked like the lesser athlete. Rolls seemed like the better athlete in the fight. I don't know if that's due to rust or father time. His father time is undefeated. He's 38 years old, and I think that him getting hit with those hooks and the straight rights, and he was getting caught pulling out. So it could be a little confusion as well. You change your trainers. So now that you change your trainers, you could be thinking, I'm supposed to do this. You're more or less thinking than reacting. So I think that could be a big problem as well.
Well, he will be back. He did sign a contract. Did he say 6 fights with DAZN? So we'll see him back, and time will tell.
Right. I definitely think, though, I would much rather see him have another fight before going into the Canelo Alvarez fight, because Canelo Alvarez is younger, he's in his prime, and he's getting better every fight. He's adding different wrinkles to his game, and I saw a lot of vulnerabilities and a lot of holes with Triple G tonight that I think that Canelo will win more decisive in the next fight. I don't think it's going to be controversy. I think Canelo's going to win very, very decisive.
We will soon find out.
Yep.
So fight fans, we'll see you at the fights.
Absolutely. Thank you. Take it easy, guys.
Thank you.
Thank you.
with us Michael Woods. Now, Michael, tell us what happened tonight with the Gennady GGG fight, fourth round knockout. What did you see?
I saw a guy who's 37 years old and who probably isn't necessarily going to be better, but it was exciting. He got hit some, and I liked it. And it was a fourth round stoppage, and the fans got their pound of flesh. They got their stoppage win. Steve Rolls performed better than many people expected, and Tim Van over there and the other people are happy because, you know, they got their stoppage. Always, always, always remove the judges from the equation, and that's what Triple G did, as expected, but he probably got hit a few more times than many people expected, so that made it a little bit more exciting. I liked it.
Okay, and what do you think's next? Well, I guess we're going to find out what he's going to say, what's next for him.
So there's going to be some posturing back and forth. There's going to be some Canelo posturing with Triple G and his team. Tom Loeffler over there is going to do some beefing, and Oscar De La Hoya is going to be doing some saying of, well, we'll fight someone else and somewhere else and what have you. And then all that'll be out the window because that's where the most of the money is going to be made. So we'll see them fight a third time probably in September.
Well, thank you.
Thank you, Kristal.